Let's go. I'm actually enjoying the game, so hopefully we'll have a few plot twists and more interesting characters and character interactions. I don't know how I feel about character development.
Let's do our best.
When it comes to old games, when it's a studio that I have no clue about, I'm a little bit skeptical. Square Enix always does a really good job at the games I've played, at least, when it comes to character development. So I have hopes, but not high expectations.
It was over before it started.
I was actually sitting and thinking about what happened at the bridge. When that stone bridge broke, also because of Calintz, because he saved everyone else, made everyone else able to escape. So when he fell through to where Reith was, he had a flashback of himself when he was a kid, when his name was Mono. And then there was... He seemed pretty defeated in this flashback. Like, he was so upset at his little self that he was not strong enough.
Leave this to the master.
Then there was a female there. Like, I don't know how much older she was than him, but definitely older. Definitely. She tried to bring his mood back up and was like, you just haven't realized your full potential. That he will grow stronger eventually.
Is that the best you can do?
So she was really trying to make him feel better. And then after that scene, we got a scene where Mono then challenged his friend Hugo. And after that, he meets another girl who he thinks is the first girl that was encouraging him. But
thanks. Follow my lead.
It seems like that was not the same girl, and now looking back at the video, like at that cutscene, they did look different. They look similar, but also different, especially the hairstyle. The first girl had like her hair, her bangs, covering one of her eyes. I'm trying to perceive new skills. If you're questioning what I'm doing. Where was I? So this new girl comes up and Mono is like, hey, I challenged, I dueled Hugo. And she's like, who's Hugo? And she sounded quite annoyed.
Thanks.
He used a specific what did he say? A specific like moveset or something that the first girl taught him. And this new girl was like, what the frick are you talking about? So she really is showing like an annoyance from her side. And then Calintz is very confused at her suddenly not remembering who's Hugo and who he was and what they were talking about.
It was over.
So she just like tells him to like go away and leave her alone. That was kind of curious. Like, does that mean that they were two different girls? They did have, their voices were also quite different. But he was sure that that was the same girl. someone that looks similar? Or like a twin or something? Or she's just bipolar? We don't know. We don't know at all. But this other girl that snapped at Calintz.
Let's finish this quickly.
She was not having it. It looked like she was not having a good day at all. And that could be it. It could be that this girl
that was amazing.
might have just had a shitty day. And he came out of nowhere and she just lashed out at him. Could be two different people, could be the same person. I'm thinking that they are different people. But we'll just have to see. So I do understand her if she just lashed out at him because something prior to the two of them meeting up happened. But then again, Calintz wouldn't have known this. And he was just a kid too. She also looked like she could be much older than him. Maybe not much, but maybe a good 10 years or so.
It was over before it started.
I don't know how young he was there, but he looked very young. But she had no clue who Hugo was, didn't seem to know who he was. Or wait, she didn't really say that, so maybe she knew who he was, but had no clue who Hugo was. And he said, "Don't you remember?" And that's also when I was like, wait, maybe it has something to do with she as well, since we were told by that NPC that she is made up of memories. No, memories are made up of she. So if memories are made up of she, does that mean that someone's she is about to be like depleted? Because they're losing their memory? What if that was the case with this girl? Like, what if her memories were just because of her she being depleted? You never know. We're so early into this game, so I just have theories. But I do think that they are not the same person. The fact that Calintz didn't really realize that they were not the same person makes me think that they are either like twins that he doesn't know about, like he doesn't have a good enough relationship to know about these things yet. Maybe they're just like acquaintances. They were just there in the same village. And if they're not like in the same age group, they wouldn't know much about each other anyway. So I'm thinking that kind of makes sense. That he would think that it is the same person because...
Let me help.
Don't worry about me.
There could be a set of twins there, or they just look very similar. Because that kid Hugo also looked a little bit similar. I mean, if we watch the flashback again, everyone. He looked kind of similar to Calintz when he was a child. He does. And that made me think about, like, what if that little kid was actually Agreian? Because Agreian also has this white hair. But then again, how rare is it to have white hair in this world? We don't know. There's no reason to go that way. Yeah, well, let me go a different way. Anyhow, getting very interesting, so there's that. Let's go the other direction. So what if they're just, you know, similar looking? Or there could be another plot twist to it. We'll just have to see. That's the way to Jason Roven. We're not going that way. Nope. We sure aren't. We're going to LESTER. I think the name was. I don't think we went this way. Did we? No, I don't think so. But there should be enemies lurking about. Oh! Darn it! I didn't even see that its head was facing us. Oh well. Never mind. They can have this surprise attack.
Do our best.
As long as you don't paralyze me. Because that could become troublesome for me. Are you shitting me? Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Well, at least we have Reith who can heal everyone up. But we are in danger.
Thanks.
Now, if only Chris could paralyze at least 2 of these, that would be amazing. They have so much more leadership than we have. Because Calintz is paralyzed and he's the one with the most leadership. Figures, because he's the leader. I think I'm doing quite well with these button triggers. For now, at least. Oh, we in a little bit of trouble. Because using the leadership, Reith's leadership, oh, we really need to get 1 or 2 paralyzed. Please.
Is that the best you can do?
They have too much leadership.
You know you need me.
Are we about to lose our leader? For how many turns is he paralyzed? What the frick? Oh my gosh. We in trouble if I don't get this. Come on, please paralyze. Please, please, please. I'll be real good this year. Yay! As soon as I saw the icons, oh my god, that is so lucky. That is so lucky. Extremely lucky. And now we just have to get back Calintz. Oh. That is a devastating attack. Yes, finally. Now you're screwed. Really screwed.
Wow, that was amazing!
Right?
It was over before it started.
I was also thinking that the devs might have put that flashback there for a reason. Because why did we see the flashback
It was over before it
when
started.
we fell down there and then met Reith? So, I'm thinking, are they like childhood acquaintances, childhood friends? Like they've met in their childhood.
the
No,
best you
can't
can
be
do?
childhood friends, I'm thinking. Not if she's one of those girls. Because they seemed more like acquaintances. And also
It
because
was over before it started.
he didn't even recognize.
All too easy.
He didn't even recognize that the other girl wasn't the first girl. So I'm thinking acquaintances. They're just in the same village, or they could just have been stopping by. Maybe those 2 girls weren't even from Phuket. Or maybe that was in an entirely different city. Yes, because if the happenings... if Fugit got destroyed... If that was the first scene... I think they might be showing the scenes in order. So first one is Fugit. Second one could be after Fugit's destroyal. We don't know. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we're in a different area or if we are in LESTER. Hello? Let's see. Oh, what is he? Oh, oh, she already feels bad.
We better hurry. Everyone's waiting for you.
Are you okay?
She's a nice person.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Healing?
Like,
Are you a priestess?
Me? I'm Reith.
Huh? Oh, come on. She's a priestess of Amabat. It seems she lost her memory when the blastworms attacked.
Oh, I see. Well, if it isn't the tears of blood. You look pretty confident for mercenaries that just blundered their assignment.
Hey! Stop it! You must be new. Is that how you speak to an officer?
You wanna go? I'm not afraid of you. Don't tell me you forgot what you did to the village of Enaid. You destroyed my hometown!
I apologize for failing to save your village, but I warned the villagers to evacuate.
he did what he could.
That's right! Besides, the Yason were the ones who started the fire!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Priestess?
It's not your fault, Reith. Now, let's go.
It's like she feels collective guilt. She seems like a very kind person. But how is she if she gets back her memories? We don't know. Let's go to the inn and meet up with Eonis and Haren. Okay, I'ma just go around here and check first what we can do and who we can talk to. Is it true there's a plague spreading among the Yasan? Wait, is it a plague? Well, yeah, is that true or not? We used to have the advantage in this war. Give me back my family. I'm very sorry. He lost his family in the battle. Please forgive him. Of course he's gonna blame someone. But I don't think Calintz is the right one to blame. He tried to evacuate the people. The Yasan are the bad guys, right? Ooh, little kid, I don't know about that. I feel equally bad. Did you know that due to the length of the war, the number of half Yasan is increasing? Oh. Well, that to me sounds good. Because wouldn't that remove some tension? This merchant seems different from the others. This is a blacksmith. Blacksmith? Blacksmiths make their own goods to sell and make old weapons stronger. All the blacksmiths have something that no other blacksmith can make. Ooh, is it expensive? It is. But in most cases, you won't be able to get it, even if you had the money. How so? They won't even talk to you unless you complete their mission. A mission, you say? You can buy, upgrade, and quest. Via Rosa. Gekra, Cactra. Oh, Embertail. We only need that. 2 of those. Status inactive. The Via Rosa is a mighty sword, but I wouldn't recommend it to you. Why? The necessary materials can only be obtained from the ferocious monsters in Lester Woods. If you value your life, you'll pass on this one. Excuse me? Apparently an extra reward is being offered for completing this quest. Aww. You can only undertake 1 quest at a time. What? Okay. I guess. Shadow Sword. Let's buy it. Oh. Wow, the diamond sword. Seems good. Let's equip the new sword. We can only have 1 quest at a time. The forbidden magic failed, but I heard Queen Amila is recuperating. She seems very strong. Hey, did you check out the blacksmith? You can upgrade weapons and receive quests there. This is our punishment for forcing the Yasan to move south. I mean, that's how you could see it, actually. Why can't they just coexist in peace? The rumor is that the weather has changed drastically. Because of what? Is it some kind of something? When I grow up, I'm going to be a soldier. Is it you, Cloud? I heard from a merchant that there have been a lot of abnormal weather changes lately. Oh, okay, you're also talking about weather. Is that why we crashed? I heard the forbidden magic, yes. Would you like to know your fortune? Yes. Everyone wants to know, but we're first gonna appraise. Lowers attack of all enemies. Thunder bracelet. A book that will make you smarter. Ancient civilization coin. Okay. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh!
It figures.
Yay!
Yes!
He was so happy.
It's all part of my charm.
We're gonna undo that one at least. Our leaders have felt powerless since the forbidden magic failed. I think the NPCs already have so much interesting to say. Like, it's definitely tied to the story. So that's really nice. Can't call Agreian. Where's this inn? Maybe I'll have to continue over here. Oh, okay, can't there. There are a couple of things on my mind right now, but I think I'm gonna talk about them when we're actually in a fight. So I can just talk to every NPC here without being disrupted. Did Amila use the Magna Carta to prevent the forbidden magic? She might have done that. Welcome, what are you looking for? Ooh, Talismans. Huh. Materials or gifts. I'm thinking we should at least buy one of all of them, but we don't have that much money. We have at least one of all of these. What do you think about a place like Iman existing in a world like this? What exactly is Iman? Is it some kind of sci-fi place? This is something I heard from my friend who knows quite a bit about Shi and magic. What did you hear? Okay, that made no sense. I fought the Yasan when I was young. I saw a strange man. Here? In Leicester? Boy, tell me more. Welcome, welcome. You look pretty strong. Are you from the Alliance? Could you be from the battalion of the Golden Lion? Do I look like I work under that stubborn old man? My, I beg your pardon. If I've offended you, I humbly apologize. I know now, you're Calintz, captain of the Tears of Blood, correct? I hear that you're not on good terms with General Tasma. Well, a young, hot-blooded warrior and an old, hard-headed man, you know, could still get along. Of course you two wouldn't get along. He can't just admit that you're doing a better job than him. Plus, I hear that the Tears of Blood go on missions for General Agreian. Are you on one now? Can we even tell this little kid? Why are you interested in our mission? Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You'll regret it. Relax, it was just a simple question. Weapon dealers like myself need to be on the lookout for the next battle. So we rely on information from soldiers. I guess you have to be a little paranoid in your line of work. Here, take a look at what I have and I'll give you a great deal. You'll probably raise the prices. No, it says 20% off. If it's really 20% off, I don't know. Worn by lovers. Gonna give it to Reith. Prevents paralysis. Do I really want to give that one to Reith? But you know, prevents paralysis? Heck yeah. We don't have the money for a second one. I heard the Tears of Blood will sacrifice their comrades if it means completing a mission. I mean, Calintz was about to sacrifice himself for his comrades. I want to see Papa. There's no reason to go that way. Okay. Then let's see where this inn is. Now I think we've talked with everyone. No human has the power to oppose the Magna Carta. So I've heard that it's really, really strong. And this game... Oh.
Are you happy that you gave us such a scare?
Maybe.
Sorry. But at least everyone's all right.
The music.
You dumbass!
Oh my.
Why am I being assaulted when I barely escaped with my life?
Because you're an idiot. You want to die?
There was no other alternative.
Yeah, sure there wasn't.
My, you've brought a cute young lady with you.
She saved the captain's life. She's from Amabad. But it seems she lost her memory.
I'm Reith.
I'm Eonis. Reith, thank you for saving Calintz.
I'm Reith. I'm Reith.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm Reith.
Oh, right already. The name's Haren.
He's had it.
Is it because of her amnesia?
Probably. Amabat may be looking for a missing priestess. I was thinking of taking her there.
That was so funny. I knew Haren would be annoyed. While we're here, let's pay our respects to General Agreian. I think he's at the Alliance headquarters. It's on the west side of the village, right? West side of the village. Doesn't that mean we already passed it? But we had to go in here to get Haren and Eonis. Welcome! Let's pay a visit to General Agreian. I like that the inn is also a save point. Love that. And that the save points tell us what we're supposed to do, because I don't think I saw anything for quests. Like an option for quests. What the hell do you do that for? If you ever try to pull something like that again, I'll kill you myself. I love you too. Sorry, I had no other choice. I think that one. Because the other one sounds a little like passive-aggressive. Then who should I have sacrificed? Nah. He'll be mad at that one. Sorry, I had no other choice. Why don't you think of yourself for a change? Haren! The tears of blood is my #1 priority. Aw. Revenge is a selfish emotion, isn't it? Sometimes I can't help thinking Felicia wanted it this way. Yay! Half a heart. He's so difficult to please. But the Eonis also had half a heart. I think Reith is the easiest one to please. It feels like she would be happy regardless of which options we've taken so far. I feel like Azel and Reith are similar, like in their morals. But Reith is more like the Reith we know now. I mean, we don't know how she's gonna be when she has her memory back. She could be totally different for all we know. But they seem very much alike. Oh! Agreian! Is that you? Is that you, Calintz? Yes, it's me. General Agreian, I'm glad to see you're all right. I should be the one saying that. You're the one who disappears without a trace. You'll be the death of me, you know. Don't say that. Well, I knew you were safe. So, is there something wrong? Yes, I wanted to ask you something. Well, we'll have her treated at Amabot. My mother should know about any missing priestesses. I'll arrange for soldiers to escort her there. And he already disappeared. I liked seeing him. He has such a nice design. So cool, so stunning, so handsome. Like they both are. Like I said, the character design in this game is top tier. See, there's nothing for quests. There's nothing. Yeah. Nothing. I don't think we need to do anything here. Can we do Amber Tail? We need 2 of those. I think I'm gonna grind those. I don't know exactly what we're gonna fight to get that, but did say Lester Woods, right? So it should be here. Well then. Now what? Maybe let's go back to the inn and the save point might tell us where to go. Because now we've talked to General Agreian. Can't go this way. Okay, I see how it is. Welcome. Hey, Calintz, there was an Alliance officer looking for you outside the inn. He didn't want to talk to me, though. Ah! Outside the inn? I didn't see someone, but let's save first. Tears of blood, you couldn't have come at a better time. What's happening? Is there something wrong? Amabot has sent some clerics to treat our soldiers, but they still haven't arrived. They may have run into monsters and are having a hard time. Oh. Ever since that she-storm, I've been hearing that monsters are turning violent, so I'm a bit worried. So you want me to find them and escort them here? Yes, please. Okay, let's go find them. Don't underestimate them. You mean the Yasan or the monsters? Okay, so the NPCs have been talking about a storm. No, something with the weather. So now this guy said that there's been a she-storm. And that the monsters seem to be more aggressive now. Lester Woods, Garute. I like that name, Garute. It sounds so cool. Come on, oh my gosh, is this the Amber Tail? Hopefully you will drop some Amber Tail.
Let's do our best.
We are gonna find clerics, but first I need 2 Amber Tails. Then I'm gonna continue with the main quest. I think that meeting up with Haren and Eonis, that cutscene was really fun. The way Reith just went over to Eonis and was like, "I'm Reith." Already there, I was like, oh my gosh, will she do the same to Haren? And then when she came to Haren and she was like, I'm Reith. He just turned and he turned his face, body to a different direction. And she just moved herself in front of his perspective and was like,
It was
I'm
over
Reith.
before it started.
The look on Haren's face. He was like, what the frick is your problem? He really knows how to speak with the ladies, don't he? Well, seems like Felicia liked it. I'm guessing that Felicia was very, very dear to Haren. I don't remember if he told us if she was like his girlfriend, fiance, or wife. I need to check that from the beginning again. Or maybe even a sibling. A relative.
Let's finish this quickly.
Well, hopefully it's something romantic. Yay! Perceived new move. Go, 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 Haren! I feel like
Keep it up!
Haren will have the most fun interactions with Reith and Chris, especially Chris. It feels like the two of them might not get along so well because they're very, very different. And it feels like he could snap at Chris for being the way he is. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
That all? That was a joke.
I really like Calintz's character as well. Like, his character doesn't seem so linear. It's like, I can't 100% say that he is right and lawfully good. Like, he feels... It feels like... he could do some bad things as well. Like, the way he hates the Yasan with a passion, I'm like... okay, he definitely gonna clash with Reith. That's what I'm thinking. As soon as she saw that someone was hurt, and this person was also a Yasan, when we went into the village of Lester, she immediately went to heal
some
him.
heads.
And the way Calintz and Azel just exchanged looks... yeah. I feel like she's the morally good one. And I feel like the others could be more like neutral. But they still seem like a good bunch of people. Like, there's just some things. Like Calintz, he did not want to sacrifice anyone of the tears of blood. He sacrificed himself. He didn't even know if he would have made it. Exactly what Haren said. And Haren showing some tough love towards Calintz. Like, I don't know if this man has a sweet side to him or not, because if he was together with this priestess Felicia, it feels like priestesses might have more of like this kinder side to them because they want to help people. Like maybe something like that. Wouldn't that be so interesting if Haren, being the way he is, he's kind of passive-aggressive and a very bold, straightforward guy. And then having like Felicia be this like sweet, innocent lady.
Let's finish this quickly.
Wouldn't that be such a fun duo? And it feels like that kind of personality would probably like subdue someone like Haren, like make him more kind. But now that she's no longer with us, he's just worse than before, or something like that. We'll probably get to know much more as we go. Hopefully there's not much plot holes. I'm always so worried when it's older games. then again, the old games I've played
That all?
so far on my channel, top tier. They're so good. Square Enix always, like, can they even do a bad job? But like Lost Odyssey, I was so surprised by that game. It will always be at my top 3. Always. We need to find the clerics. Almost as if he said, we need to find the clerics. Where are we going now? We're going to search for your companions. The other one seemed a little bit... My companions? People who fight alongside you. So, does that make us companions? Oh, she's so adorable. Oh my gosh. I guess so. Calintz, you're turning red. Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh, I love it. Knock it off. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Okay, I am liking the dialogue. We're running behind. Lehas is probably angry. I didn't know you cared what she thinks. She can wait. Either one of these, it feels like a 50-50 here. Maybe this one. I didn't think you cared what she thinks. What are you talking about? I'm such a kind person. I lay awake in bed at night thinking about how to help people. You mean attractive women, right? You? Yeah, right. Haren? By people, you mean attractive women, right, Chris? Azel, you and me, we're thinking the same. We're thinking the same. I never get any appreciation around here. Lately, the flow of chi has not been normal. Does it have anything to do with the forbidden magic? I think you might be onto something here. Amila blocking it may be the cause. There might be a connection. I think that there might be a connection. So we should probably take that one. Because first option, we don't know. It's a theory. When Amila blocked the forbidden magic, the power she evoked may have disrupted the flow of chi. Yes. Sounds complicated. I wonder if she called forth the Magna Carta. Yeah, an NPC said that as well. No, it couldn't be. Calintz. Let's hurry. We've got a mission to complete. So this Magna Carta could have done a lot of things. You know, the weather isn't as it should, the she storms. That could be the disruption. Why'd you accept this stupid mission anyway? You're so positive. Someone's life's in danger. We don't have any say in the matter. I feel like he's not gonna care about the first one. So let's pick the second. We don't have a say in the matter. I knew you'd say that. Well, at least he's happy with that. Captain, since we're saving someone's life, doesn't that make it an important mission? Oh, yes. It is. Maybe you're right. I'd like to think that. He's so kind, I love him. Oh my gosh! Okay, our relationship just decreased Because Calintz said maybe. I guess so. Oh my gosh. Do I dare to give gifts? What if we need them? Maybe I should save first and then just reload. If they don't like the gift. I really like that we can talk with the characters when we're at a save point. I like that. Some conversations, and they're surprisingly fun as well. And we've just started the game, so I think it's gonna get more and more interesting. But I didn't expect the characters to get into each other's conversations. So that means exactly what happened just a minute ago or so. Is that Haren, I was talking to Haren, and then Azel came into that conversation. And his affinity decreased. Because he didn't agree with what I just said. But if I would have taken the first option, I am sure Haren would be like so, and his affection would be decreased. But Azel's would have increased. I think we'll have to think about that as well. Maybe just pick options that we think that Calintz would pick. I think that's gonna be the easiest one. But I feel like I'm gonna choose, if there's a fun option, I'm gonna choose that. Regardless of who gets mad.
That all?
I like the battle music. We're gonna find the clerics. I wonder where they went. But I don't know if I'm gonna have time to continue today. We'll just have to see. But I am having really fun with this game.
That all?
Also, speaking of Orha, when he saw Reith do that barrier, he looked shocked. But it's not that I'm shocked at. I am more like surprised at the fact that he was like, why is she here? Or whatever he said. I need to go back and see what he said. But he seemed surprised at her being there, or like her doing this kind of barrier. Does he know her? Is she a half Yasan? Because the NPC said that there's been an increase in half Yasans. So, what if she's a half Yasan and Orha knows who she is by the magic she used? Like, he was surprised at the magic and was like, what? Wait a minute. That is that girl. Maybe she looks different because she has a completely different fashion now. Since she found that outfit in that cave. But that's the only thing that made him like, oh, why is she here? So they might have some kind of a relationship prior. But she doesn't know because her memories are not intact. This seems like a new area. Let's go back. I don't know if this is actually the way that we are gonna go. So let's try this way. Let's see. Oh, Fuget! Oh, we might have some really interesting dialogue if we go here. So let's try that. But what could it possibly be? What does Orha know about Reith? What if she's a half Yasan priestess? Like that's why he knows about her. Maybe she helped him once or something, and he remembers that she used that barrier and was like, oh. I don't know how popular that barrier is. Like, who can do it?
That all?
He seemed surprised.
That's that.
What if they do this into a triangle drama? No. Do not do that, please. I hate triangle dramas. I really hate it. Because that'll just make me feel bad for the characters, especially if I end up liking all of them. There's no need to go that way. Oh, Calintz doesn't wanna. Okay then. I'm gonna go back to the save and I need to do some food, or more like eat some food, and then I'll continue if I'm in luck. Guys, I have something to show you. I have these figurines from Magna Carta. I'm gonna show you one that we haven't seen yet, a character we haven't seen yet, so I have no clue. Maybe I need to go closer and make so the focus isn't on my face, because it can't really focus on it. No, okay, no focus. Let's get Calintz. Here's Calintz. I'm gonna go closer as well. Here's he. Cool pose, huh? Really cool pose. Oh my gosh, guys. His butt is exposed. His back skirt, or whatever you call this. I didn't even know you could remove it. Okay. Let me get close. Okay. I'll show you all. I just need to... let's... there's the focus. Okay, I think this is... No. And move the light a little bit, maybe. What the frick? There you can see his face and his sword. That's bent. And this was the thing that happened. The skirt got removed, and then are y'all ready to be flashed? It looks hella funny. Okay. Uh-oh. I accidentally... Oh my gosh! How did I disassemble him? Oh my gosh. And his hand as well. Oh my gosh, again. This is a disaster. Why do they have so many parts? Why do this? Why? Just let me assemble him again. Gosh. Hello, I am Calintz. Look at this. What? I didn't even know the head could... Oh, well. Headless Calintz, y'all. Now we know. We can disassemble him however we want. Let's see. The other figure. This is how she looks. Cute, huh? Really cute. And she got this little wing as well. Just on one side. And then she has this little puppet or doll that also can be removed. It looks cute. Looks cute. At least she's not breaking apart like Calintz did there. I wasn't even being what? I was being gentle. So that's the two of them. Okay, there we go. Sharpness is back. The focus is back on my face. Too bad it couldn't focus on the characters from this distance. Oh well, now I know that. It doesn't auto detect. But it's also so it doesn't remove the focus, so I get blurry. Because that would defeat the purpose of having a camera, right? Okay, thank you all for watching. Bye bye!